So we're just chilling here on the weekly time frame for Tron TRX cryptocurrency, and we're just having a little look at what's basically occurred here. We can see that from our market cycle top over here, the all-time high on the 12th of April 2021, we put through a 75% correction for Tron, which typically isn't a huge, classic altcoin correction of like 93%, which would take us down to about $0.01. Now, lots of projects have already put through corrections higher than 93%. Phantom, for example, is one that has. So we could speculate just from this alone that we might be coming down a little bit lower. But so far, it's been 74%, guys. From this swing high here, down here, we saw a 60% correction, so fairly modest again, not too crazy. And this one right now, 36% correction. Now, if we did come down lower, like for example, if we saw another 60% correction here, it would take us to about 0.03, and which is about 81% correction from this particular all-time high. I do see that possible that it could occur. So we're going to look at Tron today, guys, just because we want to have a look at this blue chip project. Where could it go? Where can we potentially buy more at a nice fair value? If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I will stick around through the bear market. Just give the button a click, and thank you very much. So what we see on this weekly time frame is a huge red capitulation candle, and I'm going to flip to the daily. What you can see is we're really oversold on that daily RSI. It has been a while since we've seen RSIs of this low. January 2022 was probably notably the last time, and each time we did get a little pop to the upside, as you see. So we could speculate a small bounce. I would think nothing crazy at this moment. If we did get a small little relief bounce, it might just come up to about 0.064, or maybe even just the 0.382 at 0.066. Now the market is in a downtrend, so we have to keep assuming that we're getting bumped at those resistance levels. If we do get a bounce, it's not going to be significant. Remember, it's going to be something that just looks a bit like this, and then you might just get some rejection back down to lower levels before seeing continuation to the downside. And I do believe Tron still has a lot of correcting to do. The reason is we've got this support that has not been broken yet. We've retested it multiple times. We retested this support here July 2021 and here in January 2022. Usually we do see these sort of supports get broken, and it does look like a bearish pattern. It does look like a giant descending triangle on this particular time frame, as we see. So it's not a bullish pattern. Effectively, we see the selling pressure is becoming higher. We're putting through lower highs as well as almost a horizontal level of support. So this is a bearish pattern, usually a continuation pattern, which will move to the downside. Now what I want to look at is that March 2020 level, this bottom to top. We have not yet come down to the 0.786, below the 0.786, shall we say. We came down to just above at 0.04652. A lot of projects will fall below that $0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. It just happened, so it's probably likely we're even going to see Tron hover between sort of this range. So I'm looking at $0.043 to even between $0.025. You cannot pinpoint where these altcoins correct to. They are extremely volatile. If you think navigating Bitcoin alone is easy, it's not. That's volatile. So of course the altcoin market is going to be much more volatile, therefore harder to predict what's going to happen. But I do think as the downtrend at the moment is telling us that things are just moving down in price, you can only assume that the trend is going to be down. So we're just going to see these lower price levels get put through over time. I do think it's possible we might see a bounce, because this is a huge amount of selling pressure right here for Tron, almost an anomalous level. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen at the moment, guys. So we're looking at these lower levels. I believe we will lose this key support level around here at some point in the next few months of 0.053. If we do get any bounce to the upside, it will just be followed by a rejection, probably of around the 0.068 level. So that's what will happen as we go into crypto winter. I do think the price levels are due to come lower. Weekly RSI is also sitting pretty high. We haven't seen this come down low yet. We had lows of 37. We're back up to like 43. So I do expect, pardon me, Tron to see some lower levels on this particular weekly time frame. Bollinger Bands, what are they telling us today? Well, actually, Bollinger Bands are telling us it's a really good time to buy some Tron, and that looks extremely tempting, to be honest. We have not lost this lower blue support line since basically December 2021. So it could be a good time to go long on Tron. to take profits in the short term, of course, because the trajectory is still down. And if I was to do that right now, basically I'd be going long here, probably taking profits very, very quickly if I could, at around the 0.063 level would be very safe. If you want a bit more risk, 0.065 would also be a take profit level. So we're putting through that green candle right here for Tron. Is it going to be a green candle that actually turns into something bullish? Are we going to see a reversal here or continuation to the downside? Very hard to say, but we're getting back into that blue ribbon on the Bollinger Bands, even though we did have a huge capitulation to the downside. So very, very risky one if you want to potentially try that. Not financial advice, guys, but if you do want to buy Tron for the long-term hodl, use the link down in the description below. Check out one of the coolest exchanges you've ever seen for cryptocurrency. Really like it, and that's a safe place to buy some Tron for you, even if you're storing offline in a soft wallet. So yeah, this is Tron for today. Do you think it looks bearish? We will be coming down to that $0.054 level at some point. Of course, for the bullish scenarios, even if we did assume we came down to the lower levels of 0.023, we could still look at some big price targets for the future. Most hyper bullish targets being $0.68 and $0.58. Do you think Tron has a very strong future ahead of it, guys? Don't feel like it doesn't. So yeah, Tron, excellent altcoin, really good project. Bitcoin right now, of course, we're coming down. We've put through a 63% crash at the moment. We're in this down phase, which has lasted a long time. As you can see, 426 days since the top of the RSI. March 2021 is when we saw the overheated region. Now we're speculating movement to the upside slowly but surely. So this is leaning into the oversold position on the RSI. It's a good time to start buying some cryptocurrency. Looking at crypto bubbles today, not going to be one of those people and just pretend that looks good, because it looks terrible. It's a bloody bloodbath and we don't know what's going to happen. ETH has lost 30% of its market capital. Bitcoin 21%, ADA, BNB have lost about 30%, even Polkadot here. So it's not just meme coins that are taking a hit, it is absolutely everything. It's a cryptocurrency blockchain thing, so you can't point your finger at, shitcoin, this coin is crap for this, or this coin is crap for this. In reality, all crypto is taking a hit right now. If you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you do smash subscribe. That'd be really cool. And yeah, by subscribing, you're going to sign up to me, basically. I'll stick through the bear markets and help us navigate those twisty, tight corners of cryptocurrency and the difficulties that crypto does have to offer. So do subscribe, hop into the Discord channel below. Also get yourself into the Telegrams, learn to trade, and the crypto news and insights, so you don't miss out on the most trending key news to stay up to date with. Things move fast in crypto. Portfolios definitely move fast as well. As you can see, some people are going to be down quite a lot right now, but fear presents opportunity, and I do think these lower price levels will effectively find a bottom soon, quicker than you think. Anyway, see you soon. Let me know what you want to see next. Suggest videos. Bye for now.